I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
Not only do I have X-ray vision and I can deep throat anything, I'm winning all those hot dog contests.
Jumped into him.
You're screwed.
He deep
And you grew.
I literally,
can handle you.
I literally think. Okay, boom. Guess what? Deep throating a nuke the second it goes off. I wouldn't like.
If I'm bringing back the money, Trisha's okay.
Okay.
To be honest, yeah, I'd see.
So
if it
she's on
works.
board for whatever?
Oh, yeah.
I'd see if it works.
Listen, Trisha likes money. I tell you that all the time.
Okay. All right, what's going on? This is Guys on Drafts. We're back once again. How do you guys feel about Mark?
Addition by subtraction.
How do you guys feel about Mark?
That is an intro. Well, I can tell
all right,
you.
so let me put this out there.
Were we supposed to tell Mark, by the way, when we were going to record?
Somebody was supposed to.
No, he's not. How much you want to bet?
Yeah, I'm sure he's crying right
I'm going
now
to
that
text
we
him right
didn't
now
tell
and say we're recording.
So, get well, Tara. I love the Mullen family, okay? But, I don't know. Maybe you see a doctor's note.
Nah, Mark's good for the show. In fact,
I love Mark.
We have episodes that are rated R that we can't even put on the face of the internet.
I loved that the show that I wasn't there at, the show that I wanted to avoid.
Yeah, and
Couldn't be
the
shown
entire
'cause
the entire internet's avoiding it.
I feel like the entire show I would have been like, kind of like
Getting hot.
worried.
It wasn't,
bothered?
so like I said, the way we did a few parts of the show, if we could do the whole show that way, it could be funny because it was like clever. But the majority of the show was very direct and not like, I told him, I think there's a lot of shows of just guys kind of sitting around talking that think it's really funny because they're saying stuff that you shouldn't say. And that's what we were doing for most of the show. There were parts there where I could see the nuggets to do drafts like that, but it would have to be something where we talk about it
So
beforehand.
you don't think it was overly offensive?
No. I do think there were parts that, not overly offensive, but they were like,
Too far.
it was just corny.
So
It was lazy.
those parts, was it shared equally by all three of you?
I think me and Mark, because Mark is there and I could go there, right, sometimes. I think Zach was egging us on.
Yeah, because
Which
that's what
is-
Zach does.
he's
He's
guilty.
smart.
Yeah, he's
And
guilty.
he's like, well, I'm not going down with the ship, and I'll let these two.
He'll stand here and like egg us on to do it.
Yeah.
But that's fair. More power to you.
No, I enjoy that
Hey,
about
someone
Zach.
had to do it.
Yeah,
But I think that, like, if we talked about, and it doesn't have to be that episode, but subjects like that, if we were to talk it out beforehand and say, all right, this is how we're going to do it, we could do it and be funny. But when you're just doing like, oh, I do this, and, that's kind of what we were doing.
so I did get a positive by a friend of mine from Virginia,
Okay.
He is a friend.
What's his name?
Ed.
Where'd you meet him?
I met Ed in high school, so it's an old friend. He did say that he listened to the entire episode, which
Of?
means a couple things. He doesn't normally
Phil,
listen
sit
to the
fuck
entire
back,
episode.
please.
I thought you wanted me up here like this.
You never sit like this.
Wow.
He listened to the entire episode of children's books.
Okay.
It's a good
and
episode.
He said that he absolutely laughed. He said every one of us had really good comments.
That's
Wow.
Yeah, he liked
I
it.
stood out.
No, he did not say.
Were you on that episode? I wasn't.
I was on that episode. Well,
Yeah,
one of
you
us
were and Mark was. I don't think.
No, I think it was you,
Oh, no.
Mark, and Jared.
Oh
No,
it
I was definitely on that
It was
episode.
you, me, and Jared. That's right.
Oh, yeah, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So maybe that's why. Maybe it was
Maybe.
addition by
Yeah.
subtraction.
Hey, tell him to watch this episode.
Jared's
what
not
happens.
We'll
here.
see. I mean, we got to see what your topic
Jared's
is.
not
Yeah, let's see what you bring. If you
But
bring
you know
it.
what? I got to do the spinning wheel.
Hey, before you
The
do that,
spinning wheel. All right.
before someone should turn the board
Nobody
around.
told me what they thought about Mark, though. Let's circle around
No,
back
we
to
should
that.
redo that intro.
No,
Everyone's
that's
asleep.
part
What
of
do
the
we think
intro.
about? I love Mark. I do. Mark's a
I love Mark, too.
exceedingly good guy.
Yeah.
Did you say seemingly?
Exceedingly good guy.
Exceedingly, okay.
Maybe he did say something.
No, Mark's a great guy. You know what's funny? We had First Friday with him. You know what's funny?
What's
He
funny,
left
Phil?
his phone, and me and my brother took his phone.
Oh, yes, I know the story.
You seen it? And we posted pictures on his Instagram. Great. Always plays. And then I almost
I don't know if I saw these pics.
go on his Instagram because and what's great is that his Instagram is like 6 pictures and they're all screenshots of like fantasy football. And then there's just a picture of Mark zoomed in at First Friday, and then a picture of me and my brother sideways. I wanted to change his language to Chinese, but his phone locked on us.
He would
before
have
we did it.
like complained and
Yeah.
sued Apple or like.
Yeah,
you
he
know what
would
I mean?
have.
Like, oh, this is...
I mean, you're talking about a guy who can't do a Zoom episode with us on his computer.
He'd probably get a new phone.
Wait, listen. He saves people daily, but he can't figure out how to make
figure out a
his.
phone.
Isn't it crazy how the brain works?
It's
Yeah.
diverting all his attention to the calls.
Is that what it is?
Did you look up his Instagram or you're on the wheel? All right.
I'm on the wheel.
Look it up live. All right. So last week we drafted
What is
sex
his,
positions.
Instagram?
Didn't post it. So
What is his Instagram? Frosted Tips Mark or
Mark,
what
It's
is
like
it?
Mark Mullen 13.
Marky
Fro-
Mark. It's got to be Marky Mark.
That's his email.
It's 100% Marky Mark. And if it's not, it should be.
I just wish the people listening and watching knew who Mark was, man.
Go back and
Like we
check
do.
out all the guys on draft episodes. They're in the play. They're in the
They're the thing. They're on the YouTube channel.
they're in the playlist there.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Shocker.
So we didn't post last week's episode. We thought we just went too far. I should have stuck with my Jersey accent there. We thought we went too far.
great.
Isn't that great? Read the caption.
First Friday fun.
I thought it was Mark.
And then
I
if you look
genuinely
at the
thought-
rest of his pictures, it's
Pre-Halloween. Oh, wait, no, that's.
I genuinely thought Mark just posted those pictures.
Yeah. This is great.
it's
Good job, Phil.
It's good.
well
Always
done.
plays.
It's well done.
Chinese would have really been the cap on,
Yeah.
He would have.
icing on the cake.
He would have never.
They didn't realize it till they were home. His wife seen it. Like, perfect.
Yeah, she probably was like, because she probably thought it could have been Mark.
Yeah,
somehow,
what the hell? Why the hell-
somehow
she said, why'd
posting
you-
a
why the
picture.
hell did
He
you
probably
post
got
this?
like another person to take a picture of him.
Yeah.
She, you know,
Yeah, that plays.
tracks.
All right, so this week, what are we? Are we doing wheel? Or are we doing?
Wheel.
Well, I mean, Rocky would have to turn the board around, and he's
All right,
also the
well,
wheel guy, so
it's gonna be tough for him.
Can't do
All right, so
both.
do the wheel. Do the wheel.
All right.
So we spin the wheel for positioning in the draft, and then we also spin it for the wild card, which is a bummer at this point.
All right.
All right, so Rocky's got the first
Oh,
pick.
look at that.
Yeah.
So
First pick.
Phil, if this is my first time watching, what is Guys on Draft?
Guys on Draft is a little show where.
It's a big show.
So no, it's a little show right now. Big aspirations.
Phil gets a second pick.
I get the second pick. So what we do is one member of the show will come up with a list, a draft board, if you will, on a certain subject. He will present said subject.
And no one knows who the subject is.
No one knows the subject is, not
Or-
yet, except you.
Hey,
He's going to reveal himself or the board, and then he's going to tell us, why are you spinning again?
for the wild card
What-
that I got again. I've gotten the
third
wild
time.
card. No, that's the fourth time
Fourth
technically.
time. So that's what you
the
win.
hell, man?
And then we draft as if we were in some type of draft, like a sports draft. If you're familiar with sports, if not, it's like if you're a lady and you don't watch sports, just think of it like
Why do you have to be a lady and not watch sports?
Think of it like you were looking at a list of high-end beauty products.
Wow, that's
and you were picking your
extremely
team of the best.
I don't even.
Extremely true.
It's wrong.
Very descriptive.
So women don't like beauty products.
No, I wasn't really listening to you, but it just sounded. I expected it to be incorrect.
Oh, this is good.
So, if you guys had to guess what this draft
This
was
is
about,
like
what would it be?
Worst superhero power?
Best superhero powers.
So today we're going to be drafting superpowers.
Yeah.
That's it. There's some good ones in there. There's some bad ones in there. There's some weird ones. There's just some superpowers that we're going to have to try and make the best
There's
teams out
some
of.
that I'm going to need clarity on.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, which ones? But whatever.
Well, we'll do it when we get there, right?
Because they all look pretty self-explanatory to me.
No, there's some.
Yeah. So yeah, we're drafting superpowers today. Superpowers.
Number 3 is stupid.
No, there's a lot of dumb. I mean, look at 10. Look at 10.
I wish I had enough time to.
You know
make
what? 10 is more powerful than you think, sir.
Yeah. I wish.
Where's your imagination? This is the guy I'm in business with. Where's your imagination?
I wish I can see, or I wish the viewers could see what we're like. I wish I had time to
Well,
make
if
the
you
graphic.
make the thing and send it to me, they'll
Yeah,
see it,
but you know, yeah, in a perfect world, huh?
I could try to make one. It just won't be as pretty as yours. You could send me the background
Okay.
and see if I can throw something together in the
I can just send
2
you the-
hours I have
send
for
you
myself a week.
the Canva thing.
No, don't send me that. Send me a screenshot of the background.
You just okay? Heard. All
Do
right.
that.
Okay. Why don't you just use an old example?
Or I could just not do anything, or you can send me what I said, and I can try to do
So
it.
okay, if you're listening and if you're watching, you're gonna hear this draft, and then you'll know what the picks are. But yeah, there's some silly, funny ones in there, and we're gonna get to it. Right? Who's first?
Silly
overall?
goose fun.
Huh.
It's Rocky's turn.
Yeah, and I'm really struggling to think of a name because
My team name is Super Zero.
Well, you had the benefit of knowing what the draft was.
Yes,
right?
I did.
and even with that, he struck out.
Well, to be honest with you, I thought okay. First
is
of
that
all,
your team name or is that the score for your team
I
name?
knew the draft. I knew what the draft was, but I didn't think about a team name until now. It rhymes with hero. Get it?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there are so many,
14.
and
to
I
be
don't know
exact.
what. So what is the what is the structure? Are we trying to pick the greatest?
I think every week we're trying to make the best teams.
Yeah.
Grade
But-
according to
but-
what?
but to
Grade
you, that
grade
could
of the
mean-
worst.
That could be your angle.
Okay.
I've done that before.
Pick your team, son. Let me think. What's the name?
I'm going to go for I'm trying to make like if the Avengers became one person, I'm trying to make that person. I'm trying to make
okay.
the Superman of my own cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Like this guy can't be fucked with because of his superpowers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like imagine having 3 and 10 on your team. Like, oh, no one's messing with you.
Yeah. So this is, I think, got to be 1-1.
Okay. I have a 1-1.
I think it's got to be 1-1. I think we've actually talked about this in another different superhero episode when we were building a football team.
Yeah. That was a cool episode. Check that episode out. It's a cool
And I
episode.
think 1-1's got to be teleportation
Yeah.
because I think we've talked about how you could have normal strength, but the teleportation gets you the ability to sneak up on people.
Yeah.
I think it's some of these are just
Why do you want to
outright
sneak
stupid.
up on people for a creep?
Oh, you know me, sneaking up right now.
You would more so surprise people, not sneak up on them, because you would teleport right behind them.
Even better. You get the
And they
it's
get-
a superpower
get
right
a-
there.
Get shot.
So,
Now, here's what I'm thinking. Do we know that the human body can withstand the teleportation?
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're putting real.
No, this is
I
ridiculous.
do whatever the hell I want.
You can do anything you want,
And I'm
but we
gonna-
can
I'm just
mock
saying,
you
do you know?
mercilessly.
Hey, guess what? Do you know?
I would argue to say that
people
if
are
you-
teleporting right now.
If you could teleport,
Where?
Right now, there are people that are teleporting from
Yeah.
like 2800,
Really?
like way into the future.
You think so?
Right now, there's people around us that are using teleportation.
Yeah, but they're probably younger than 50. So for you,
Can you backtrack on that?
can you survive the trip?
I just blew your freaking mind.
You think
didn't I?
people are teleporting?
right now? Yeah,
No, they could be, but
I think
like
that
I
there
said,
are, right
I
now
think,
there are time travelers from the future that are here.
I believe
You
so
believe
too.
you believe this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think that's? You know anything about quantum physics?
Okay, Phil, you can't fucking say that with a snapback backwards on.
Yeah, I can.
You know anything about quantum
Listen,
physics?
listen,
a polo
Time
That's how
travel.
the Rangers won the NHL this year. Quantum
Time
physics.
travel
Wow.
is a
Wow.
mathematically provable phenomenon. Like,
Yeah, but okay, I do think you've lost a little bit of credibility with like the mythical concepts because you thought unicorns also existed at
oh
one
no,
Yeah,
point.
no, you're-
100% unicorns existed.
Well, I don't know about 100%.
100%.
Okay. Anyway,
See,
so
that's what I'm talking about.
Freaking narwhals
I gotta
exist.
take them with a grain of
narwhals.
salt.
Yeah,
So-
narwhals exist, which are whales with unicorns.
Back to my point. Well, they're swimming, I guess.
Right. So
That
if
doesn't
there's
mean they can exist.
unicorns could have existed and did.
I agree. Well, see that and did is
And did.
tough
There's
for me
too
to get
much, too many stories about them to be fictional. Somewhere it was
Did
real.
they say the same thing about dragons?
Yeah, I think
To. I
dragons
think
were real
dragons
too.
existed.
You did
Why
too.
do you think
Let's-
that's
you-
crazy? Wait. I
You
want to
said
hear
an
why.
entire show
Do you
where you
think
thought
dinosaurs
dragons existed.
Do you think dinosaurs existed?
I don't know.
So all right, then. All right.
I think dragons
I
existed.
think
I gotta
that's-
see it
that's-
to believe it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yes.
So do you
yes.
think, all right, so dinosaurs existed. Were there flying dinosaurs? Were there pterodactyls?
Yeah, I mean, dragons probably could have existed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
They just had
is
to breathe
can a
fire.
dragon be a larger
So if it-
pterodactyl?
wait.
Are there electric eels?
If
Are
a
there,
dragon
I
could
mean,
have
there's so-
existed, you're saying
Yeah.
that that's less of a leap than a freaking horse with a horn.
Yeah, because unicorns also like had magical
There's
powers.
bunnies with
and-
horns.
Well,
I'm not saying.
I don't know if he's saying the magic.
I'm not saying there's magical powers.
You're saying there was a horse with a horn.
You would hope they had magical powers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
But there's bunnies with horns. There's freaking whales with horns. There couldn't be a horse.
But we're distracting from the question, which is, can your body handle the time, the transportation
I think
My
if you
body
could,
fell
at his
off.
age?
Listen, I fell off a 20-foot ladder, got up like a phoenix rising.
That was 7 years ago.
No injuries. People they literally thought I was dead.
You felt like 5 feet.
No one came to help because they thought I was a goner, and I rose like a goddamn phoenix.
Oh, jeez.
And because of that, he can teleport.
I don't think I've ever said that word on the show. You got me going. You gotta blink. You really do gotta blur that out.
What did you say?
Exactly.
They got them?
Yeah. Anyways,
No.
that's gonna be the clip. I know.
Okay,
All right,
teleport,
so
correct
teleport.
pick. That would be if I had the cream of the crop, I'd be picking teleport
That's
in
a
any
creepy.
draft.
That's a creepy. It's a creepy thing.
No, I think it's not only a good superpower for either fighting crime or causing crime, but it's
Well,
also
are we fighting crime?
I said both. I said fighting crime or causing crime.
Okay, are we causing crime?
Or it's also good for like real world applicable uses. You don't have to drive anywhere anymore.
right.
You can
Yeah,
cut
but-
down
Teleport
alright,
in.
so
Listen,
let me-
travel
let me- so
time.
You're
let me ask you
immediately rich.
So do you
teleport
guys? Do
into
you
a
guys?
bank.
Well,
all the
so
money
Exactly.
now you're a criminal. So
Yeah.
you guys are criminals.
I think I would be like a mercenary.
You would leave your girlfriend. You would leave your wife. I'm
For
assuming.
why?
Well, you're not teleporting with them. They got to take a plane wherever you're going.
I think I would give it a shot.
yeah.
I I
So
wouldn't,
meet me when I get there.
I wouldn't like.
If I'm bringing back the money, Trisha's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I'd see.
So
if it
she's on
works.
board for whatever.
Oh yeah.
I'd see if it works.
Listen, Trisha likes money. I tell you that all the time.
Okay. I think that though. I think you guys would be cheaters if you teleported.
What do you mean cheaters?
What would keep you from cheating?
Oh, like actual cheating.
Well,
Yeah,
you
why
have
not?
to have somebody who wants to cheat with you. Number one.
Well, you're teleporting daddy. I think you're going to be doing just fine.
Why? What is it?
No, I don't think so. I think
How does that help your game?
Wait, it does it? So if you could pull off teleportation,
no,
you don't
because
think
some
you're-
people are gonna definitely want to make.
I mean, there's
teleporting
guys
babies.
that get like a hooked up Acura and they get some buns. So I think you being able to teleport, you'll be okay.
That's true.
What do you think? I don't know where to go with this.
Talk to you there.
I
You
just froze him. He
schizophrenic?
doesn't know where to go.
No, I
Just look to
what
his
I
left
was
and
wondering
just
is,
asking somebody what they
well,
think.
no, what I was wondering is, I was wondering
You
what
broke him.
Mark would choose. What asinine pick at 1-1 Mark would choose?
11.
A 10, I think.
11.
No, you would pick 11. You'd pick 11, or maybe 13.
I don't. Number 13. What does that mean?
We'll get there. Okay, so what are you picking, man? You're second.
I'm still working on his.
Bullshit that I got third overall and the wild card for the literal fourth time in a row.
All right.
crazy.
So I think
We got to be thinking about what we're going to give them. Where's superpower? I got a couple.
okay. I gotta go on.
Just take it. Just pick one of these.
Okay.
superpowers.
Okay. So, I mean, I feel like honestly, it's gonna be a boring pick, but I think it's the right pick. I'm gonna forego some of these physical traits here. Okay. And there's a couple up there that are pretty exciting stuff I've dreamed about doing, you know. But I think I'm gonna use my mind both figuratively and literally,
Nice.
and I'm gonna say reading minds.
I don't know.
I like this one, actually. I do.
Well,
I
I
think this
mean,
is a big power.
Do I not become the most powerful
Yeah.
person in the world?
You know, I should have put on there involuntarily read minds.
No,
'Cause
well, you didn't.
the fact that you can choose when you're reading a mind
Oh,
is
yeah.
an incredible. It's an OP power.
I could read. I can know where he's teleporting to.
Yeah, but sometimes you just think and
You
don't.
still can't
Or
get
sometimes
there.
you just do and don't think.
Maybe.
Phil. Sometimes you're just present and in the moment, and you're not thinking before you do it. Then what?
That's
well,
true.
I guess I'm thinking that, like,
No, good point.
I mean, reading minds, he can't not read minds.
No, that's you can't just put that in
So
there.
here's
It's not
my-
there.
But you didn't put
Wait,
that
wait.
caveat in there. You
I didn't have
say-
to.
But
It
here's
says
my
read
here's my
minds.
take with superpowers in general, right?
Oh no! Now we're gonna.
No, listen.
This should
is
have been
quick.
done before the
This is
draft.
quick, this is quick.
Okay.
Anytime anyone gets a superpower, they're gonna have time to learn how to use it. Spider-Man wasn't Spider-Man the second he got the
Yeah. So
web
you
shooting.
just constantly teleporting every time you think of a location.
Yeah. So
Or do you
at first,
choose?
at first maybe Phil like heard my thought, and then he's like, "Oh, that was weird." And then he heard yours, and like, "Oh, maybe I can read minds." And then he was reading, and he's like, "Oh, get out of my head." And he's like, "Okay, I need to train."
People read my mind.
Then
You
he
guys
learned.
ever
They
see
would
What
back
Women Want?
away.
You seen that
Hey,
movie?
They would back away a lot.
You remember that movie?
I don't think I'd have a lot of friends.
What Women
Wow.
Want? Mel Gibson.
I think I saw it.
That's something like this. You should watch that movie.
Yeah, that's
Why?
close.
Like, he doesn't watch movies.
That's true. And like I said,
I
read minds.
watched
boring
Baby
pick.
Driver the other day.
Wow.
Congrats.
'Cause
So
it's
you
on
wait,
Netflix.
wait. Let's dig deep in this. He had 2 hours to focus on a movie, and he chose Baby Driver.
It's a good movie.
It wasn't
But
bad.
there are troves and troves of
but there's
classics
so
that he
many
hasn't
good
watched,
movies that he's never seen.
Well, you know what? I'm very simple-minded. It was on the front page, and it looked
He
interesting.
he probably didn't. Yeah, it wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't have been able to read his mind and see that he was going to do that.
'cause,
Exactly.
like-
Exactly. See, that's the thing. That's the thing with
do
this.
you watch a lot of movies?
Not lately.
Yeah. So when
But
you do pick one,
typically.
it's like one you really want.
Yes.
Yeah, but
it's
I
an
wasn't
investment.
I just I was actually probably editing one of these shows, the clips, not the long form. And I was like, I need some background noise. I was like, I'm tired of just listening to YouTube. So I put on Netflix, and then I saw, oh, that looks interesting. And then I ended up watching the movie. So there you go.
Got it.
Mind into Zach.
All right, and then let's roll that right into your pick.
All right, so teleportation and reading minds are both very good picks. I am going to have to go with.
What is it going to be?
I'm going to have to go with. It's between 5 and 11 for me. Maybe 7 because it's easy. Maybe 9. I'm going to go with 9. I'm going to go with super speed. Super speed is what Team Super Zero is taking in the first round because, I don't know, you could just be that much, you could be that better at things, that much better than good English. Is that my wild card pick?
What do you think? You got something better?
That's wrong.
Well, erase it because I'm going to peek at it.
That's.
No.
I'm going to want to see it.
Well, I might take your pick right here. And just
Oh, you just want to do it now?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but
You know what I would say? I'd say give him super speed because I don't think it's a great superpower.
Yeah, but it's a chalk power.
I
Like
mean,
that's
Let me
chalk.
see what's left on the board here. Let's really.
I could time travel.
Have a time. Give us 20 seconds to look at the board.
Okay.
30. 30's fair. That makes more sense.
Okay. Sorry, on the clock's already now.
All right.
Can I talk about super speed?
Yeah, you can talk about super.
Because you can like go quick.
it's the dumbest thing.
I think if we look, right, there's maybe 2 things here that are better,
Oh,
and that's it. So I think this is the last good pick he's gonna get if me and you go right in the next
Why are
round.
you big braining this shit like it's
I'm
mean,
good
that's
with
the
that.
point.
And
You wanna do that?
and I will say this: 1-1 with no one knowing that we chose it for him.
Get it out of there.
damn it.
This is a fantastic one.
All right,
All right,
so
This is
I'm
a
gonna-
Mark. Wait, this is the most Mark pick. You are channeling. Mark has possessed you.
What is it, like be hard all the time or something?
You wish.
No, but that's another. No, because that's actually
No,
a
that's a
benefit.
good thing.
It's
No,
a good thing.
no.
People
that-
pay money to do that.
That sounds like a nightmare. All the time?
All right, I'm gonna help you
Depends
out
on
here.
how-
All right, ready? I'm gonna write it for you.
Okay.
Turn it.
Go ahead and write it for me.
Turn it. Turn it. Big
So-
reveal. Don't look.
Wild card has this is the earliest the wild card has been used since we've implemented it as a bummer.
And I think it should be used here. I think we're gonna adjust. There's gonna be an adjustment. There you go.
So in the first round, Team Super Zero is taking deep throw anything.
What would be? I mean, I think that you have
You know
to
what?
explain this
I would
answer.
work
What
for
would
the
what would
TSA
be the
and I'd be swallowing bombs and I'd be saving lives.
what would be the first thing you would deep throw? A bomb? That's yeah.
I'm just trying to think of how I can put this to good use.
I would like to see how you would discover you
I
have
would-
this
I
power.
would
No
take-
way to put this.
How do you
in.
figure out you have the power?
I would you know what,
You eat a hot dog real quick.
Joey Chestnut, Joey who? I'd be the reigning champion. I'd
Yeah,
be making
so one
millions.
day a year,
Yeah.
you'd win $100,000.
I'd be making money. I'd be an athlete.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I'd be making money. I'd be the
You'd
next
be making
Joe.
money doing something.
I'd
But
throw-
it would be gay porn.
I'd be
It's
the next.
100% what it would be.
I'd be,
Throat
the,
goat.
I'd be the next Joey Chestnut. I
What
would
would
be
be his
able
stage
to.
name?
Every
Joey
airplane.
Chestnut wouldn't work.
Every airplane would be safe because of me.
Why?
Because I just diffuse.
swallow?
I just diffuse situations.
What
yeah.
would be his super? What would be his name?
The throater.
I'm not doing this. It could be the deep because of
the deep.
What would?
is,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the name would be. The superpower
Doctor
name.
Deep.
Dr.
Dr.
Deep is
Deep,
crazy.
not bad. Yeah, the sword.
Sword.
I mean, people deep throat swords.
Yeah.
You could be a magician.
I could work in a circus.
You could.
I'm seeing this as
I'm
lucrative.
excited.
This
Circus
is
are so
lucrative.
popular nowadays too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Circus delay. Hey.
Left that every
You can't even have an elephant. at
time I
the
turn
circus
around, I see a
anymore.
circus popping up.
Work at medieval times. Yeah, this seems lucrative, and also I'm a hero in some
It's a good pick.
situations.
Funny thing is, yeah, I'm going to save you because I'm having trouble with my second pick because with teleportation, I don't need super speed, and I don't really need the ability to fly. But those are two that I like a lot.
Yeah, who doesn't?
So here's an idea. Why don't you teleport in somewhere and then just break your way out with pure force?
No, I like that one, but I think that the one that could be even better.
Is talk to fish.
No.
Did you make up a team name? Can you come up with a
No.
team name?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to let it come to me.
Okay.
I'm going to do...
Why are you writing so aggressively?
Yeah, come
I
on.
can hear your squeaks.
You playing basketball over there?
I think, super strength
Get it, because
interests
the
me
court-
here.
Yeah, I bet it does because you've never been strong in your life.
Wow.
Okay. We'll
I'm
go with
joking.
that.
No, you were
Wow,
strong.
wow.
I'm sorry.
Shrink and
I was
grow.
I'm sorry.
Because I think with shrink and grow,
You're a
if I
criminal
was
mastermind.
big enough,
Yeah.
I would be powerful
Finally.
just by that nature.
Yeah.
But also, I could I could get really small and do things
Yeah.
that are interesting
Like
too.
what?
I was thinking about going into Fort Knox.
Yeah.
And just like shrinking through keyholes.
Yeah.
And then growing big enough to break down the
He would
walls.
defeat you though because if you jumped
Yeah,
into him,
you're screwed.
He deep
and
throat
you
me.
grew.
I literally,
can handle you.
I literally think that might actually be the most powerful power of all time.
Deep throating anything?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
No.
You just got to make
Cosmic
sure.
beings.
You got to make sure it
anything.
goes in your mouth.
No, we didn't say you would not die.
No,
You-
that's it. No,
No, the
that's,
superpowers that you can. I'm consuming anything.
it's a pretty powerful power, but it's very circumstantial. You got to get.
a
He's got to
niche.
get whatever he's battling in his mouth. Number one, and number two is super gay, right? So it's a little bit. Like, yeah, do you want
Is
to
that
be the
his
guy
name?
that swallows a nuke?
Should his name be changed? His team name?
No.
You can't change my team
No,
name.
you can't change it. But do you want to be the guy that swallows a full nuke? But
save
also,
lives?
You're
yeah,
dying.
you save lives, but then
I'm
everybody.
getting a Nobel Peace Prize.
But you're dead. You're
No,
exploded.
No, I'm consuming that.
That's true.
No, I don't
No,
think
That's true. It doesn't say that you're invulnerable. You're
Yeah.
like invulnerable to
I mean, your
damage
stomach
inside.
Yeah,
You just get deep throat
no.
stuff,
See,
dude.
I would train myself. Because when you learn that you can do it, you train, right? We get your superpower.
And well, so now we got to really dig deep.
yeah,
since you want to go
we
here.
are spending way too
So
much
now,
time
wait,
on
if
this.
you're gonna, let's
terrible
just.
I will
thing.
make
I'm
this a
gonna
good
end.
thing.
I'm gonna
He
end
is
it.
trying to make it a good thing, but it's
It's not a
not.
good thing because when you deep throat, you don't necessarily swallow anything. So you're not really engulfing anything and erasing it. You're just putting it down your throat. So super, just like for fun or whatever. So
yeah, but what?
there's no. You're not saving anybody.
So is my throat impenetrable? Like you would say that if something's in there at the
it
time,
won't damage your throat.
okay, boom. Guess what? Deep throating a nuke the second it goes off.
But deep throating doesn't mean you get the whole thing in there. You
What
just get
this-
it through your throat.
What this ends up being is
I'm timing
the
everything.
stupidest bar trick that you could do.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how this would. I
You'll
don't
have
know
a lot
how
of
you
fans.
would gain. I don't know how you would gain cred with this.
Oh, who getting cred with a certain
I would
crowd.
be no.
Yeah.
I would just try and be the most
a
expensive
crowd,
magician
and
of
that
all
would be
time.
how he'd make money.
Yeah, exactly.
I would make this a money thing. Like I would.
Oh,
not-
you'd
not
make
on-
money
not on
for
like
sure.
a-
OnlyFans.
No, not on like a streets type
No,
situation.
OnlyFans.
No,
In your room.
I would be like I'd be like Houdini. I'd be a modern day Houdini.
Okay.
Because then
No,
it would be
he-
like, whoa, look, a sword, but this time it's on
People would throw
fire.
things at him
Meat
deep
sword.
throat.
I'm sorry.
People would throw
It
things at
doesn't
him to
have
deep
to be
throat.
gay.
This is turned into last week's draft. All right.
Hey, deep throat is civic. I mean, I don't know what.
That would be crazy. And guess
It
who would
would
pay
be
for that?
crazy.
A lot of people would pay for that.
I mean, if you had the right agent, yeah, you could get things going. I
Yeah,
think.
exactly. Exactly.
It'd be a parlor trick. All right. Whose turn is it? My turn? Your turn. My
No,
turn.
Yeah, good.
Your turn?
Good,
My turn?
Good two
Okay.
picks, Rocky. Good two picks.
So
Rocky's-
you took super strength.
No, we took
No,
shrink and grow.
Shrink. Oh, that's stupid. Shrink and grow.
Shrink and grow gives you super strength.
Kind of. No, because you're just
At scale, yeah.
Yeah, at scale.
But then you're super weak when you're small.
Not necessarily ants.
Why?
are.
Why? Well, you're not
Yeah, but you're not an
Ant-Man.
ant. You're just a small Rocky.
You're just a small rocky.
Yeah, no, you're
ass.
just-
Small
Small
Rocky
Rocky.
gets me other things.
Like what? What is that?
Like he said, you could get into keyholes.
Yeah,
You
but
could-
you're not strong because of that.
No, you're not. You're very weak.
You're just a small Rocky, frail, a gust of wind. Could do it.
listen. Are you going to deep throat a tree? What? I don't know. I don't know.
Whatever.
I
You
don't know
can't
where we're
roast me
going
off
with
something
this,
you
man.
gave me, man. I mean,
No, we can.
roast me off a pick that I make, because then I really feel stupid.
Okay, here we go.
You're trying to make it good. That's stupid.
I think I gave it.
All right,
gave it
so
valiant effort.
I think you were right, Rocky. Next to teleportation, The next one, and this is what I was saying, I dreamed about doing. I want to fly. Let me fly, baby.
A little overrated.
Oh, you've done it before?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what are we talking about?
Bad hair day.
Flying. It's flying. Everybody wants to fly. Man built the plane to fly.
Yes.
Right?
Lenny Kravitz wrote a song about it.
He did.
Yeah,
Superman flies.
Yeah. Not bad in the second round.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right. Go
All right.
ahead.
So
Captain Deep Throat, what's your pick?
you know what? I'm leaning in. I'm leaning into this.
Eddie does Dallas.
Team Super Zero is going with acid spit because
Acid spit.
when I'm deep throwing something, guess what? Now it's getting fucking diffused.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a dirty little boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this
that'll be
is-
my superhero name.
This is a smart. Listen, this is a smart pick.
Yeah.
It is because
yeah, bitch.
Yeah, it does solve a few of the deep throat problems
Yeah.
that we have.
Fuck you guys. So yeah,
But it's a shit pick.
Yeah,
If
it is a shit pick, but
it's you know it really isn't that weird of a pick. Oh, so your love life's ruined, right? Love
why?
life's
Well, no.
yes.
Why?
But no, remember you can
Well,
control
it's not
it.
ruined. It's just very but
With
no,
the acid spit or the swallowing?
I don't think the acid spit turns off and on. I think your spit is acid. It's not like reading minds because reading minds is voluntary.
So you're saying you can't activate your spit?
Correct.
Oh,
So you just have acid spit.
that's not good.
yeah, it's not good. I mean, you can still like.
So you just
can still have a partner.
It's a terrible pick. Then I take it back.
No, see, I'm going into a life of crime, or a life of justice.
And a life of loneliness.
Hey, so heavy is the crown.
Like
the
that
head
girl
wears.
that had to wear the gloves. you know.
Rogue.
Rogue, yeah.
Yeah.
She,
Yeah. Hey, you know.
no physical
It's
contact.
tough.
Yeah, but hey, some people just aren't built for this superhero life. You know.
How acidy is your spit?
I'm thinking like corrosive. Like
So then maybe while you're swallowing something, you could deteriorate it with your spit.
yes, that's the point.
Mm.
Yes.
Like you don't have to spit on it. At least not if you don't. They don't want you to.
Yeah. I
You
mean, I
could just-
could. So like, I don't have to deep throat everything now. Like if it's big enough, I have to. But if
Well,
it's like,
yeah,
say
yeah.
there's like a bomb from like I don't know,
A
I'll get
smaller
good.
bomb,
I'll
yeah.
get good at hawking loogies at distances. You know.
Yeah.
Or like I can break locks.
So you can save yourself,
You know,
your throat.
Yeah. So if someone's like, I'm gonna take this knife.
I mean, it makes only sense only because of the first round pick. It's not a strong pick in
Yeah.
general, though.
I don't think that acid spit like on its own is terrible either. Well,
It's
I mean,
not
it's
terrible.
Not,
It's not a
great.
second round pick, though.
Yeah, this is
It
probably
only
going,
works because of your first round pick.
Yeah, this is probably going to third or fourth round.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But not,
Fair. I can't tear this one down.
Like if I woke up tomorrow and had acid spit, I'd have to like figure out the rest of my life. But I'm not like, oh,
not over.
really? I'm not like, damn, really?
Life's not over. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Rocky's already ready. Okay, go ahead, buddy. Playing basketball?
I get it because the court squeaks.
I think, it's not always this clear cut of a winner, but in this, I've won.
You
It's
think so?
super strength. I mean, I'm building
Yeah,
an
he's
amazing.
kind of unless you have something crazy that's after
There's
this.
not a lot crazy.
Listen,
out there.
I mean, I can teleport.
Yeah, he's
I've
body.
got incredible strength. I can get small or big.
Well, you don't have incredible strength.
You don't, yeah.
What are you
Oh,
talking
now he
about?
does because you just
Super
took it.
strength.
Oh, you took super strength. Okay,
Yeah.
You didn't say it.
Yeah, no, this
Oh,
is.
sorry.
This might be. Some would say you're overpowered and that you would be like the
No one would
boss
say
of the
that.
cinematic universe
Super
unless
strength.
I get a hand on you.
I think
Let's
Because
not
I'm
get
then
it.
you're going down. Okay.
He's gonna deep
deep
throat you.
throat me.
one appendage at a time.
He's thought about this
It's
way
like
too
a
much.
snake.
He's
Teleport
embracing.
and
They
super
call-
strength. Call him the snake throat.
It'd be the
There's-
anaconda. That's what they would call
Teleport
me.
and super strength are strong. Shrink and grow
I
to
don't
me
think
is
anacondas
still.
they squeeze. They
No,
don't
it's a
suck
boa.
down.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I should. No,
is-
boa constrictor.
Which I don't think
no,
anaconda.
boa constrictor squeezes.
Yeah, so it's anaconda.
Anaconda
anaconda.
swallows.
Call
Yeah.
me the anaconda.
His
They call me the
anaconda
anaconda.
wants-
His shrink and grow to me is still a little.
No, I think that's a cool power.
No, I
It's not uncool.
I think
I just
I'm
don't
building.
think it's great.
I think I'm
Teleport and
building the
super
most
strength.
powerful.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, and I'm going to round it out because I think I've got a little couple. I'm really. I've thought this through.
You've thought it through.
I think I got it.
Okay.
I don't have a team name, but
Weapon
know.
X.
Now, can I ask
Built
you a
in a
question
lab.
about number one?
Yes.
What do you mean by just objects?
Just first read it, and then.
Yeah, I did read it.
So what's your question?
What do you mean just objects? Like I could shapeshift other objects and not my person?
You can shapeshift, but just
only into inanimate
objects.
objects.
Just
So
into objects.
Yeah. Yes.
Inanimate, so you can become
Yeah.
like a chair.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't become like a being.
No.
No.
So I can not like, okay.
Yeah, this is why this, to me, is not a great choice.
Shapeshift, but just objects.
Yeah. So shape of
Any object.
a hanger.
Any object.
Can it be a moving object?
You could be a car, I would
Well,
imagine.
Yeah, you could be a car.
You could
So I
be
could be a
driven by
transformer.
somebody.
Kind of, but you're not.
Not my thing, but
Yeah. You could be a gun. Can we say that on YouTube?
I don't know.
Unalive, you have to say, I think.
You
right?
need to be fired.
An object that unalives people.
Somebody
Yes.
would have to trigger you.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, puts a little spin on that one, huh?
Let's put a little spinny on that. All right. So what are we doing here? We got.
You can just ask what number 13 is now since we're asking questions.
Yeah. What is number 13?
You can mimic sounds. Like like perfectly.
Mimicry.
Yes.
Okay.
Sound mimicry.
Basically,
For some reason, I read that
basically you're a
cry.
parrot.
What is it?
I
Mini
read
cry.
that as
basically you're a parrot.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, but you're like the best parrot of all time. Like any
which is still
sound,
sucks. I mean,
Like any sound of like, I mean, think of a sound and you're doing it. Like a siren going off, a perfect siren. That's scaring somebody.
Man, that's tough.
You know.
So reminds, I can also fly. Trying to think their way
You're
to
just like
round
flying
out
through
the
a city,
scene.
be like, oh, he hates his life. Oh, that guy's about to make $1 million. Oh, that guy. You're just going through, taking an inventory.
Number 3, why slightly? What is
'Cause
that?
it's funny.
You gotta.
like number 3 is slightly invisible for people that are listening and watching.
Yeah.
So say I'm me right now, fully opaque or not opaque.
Fully opaque would be invisible.
So I am not opaque. I'm me right now. But then I'm like, oh, need to activate my power. Need to go invisible. But you're just slightly, like you're at 50%.
so like at night it might be okay.
Yes, exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
Stupid.
So you'd have to leave a life of crime.
Oh.
You'd be like
but
Batman.
only slightly crime because like
Yeah, once you go into like a building or
you
something.
almost can't see me. I don't like understand how this could see this list.
It's good.
It's
good
it's
for
a
that
mix
reason,
of
though.
really good and really shitty.
Yeah.
No,
good,
but it's
yeah.
good because then you have to figure out. I mean,
Yeah.
So I'm building the really good. He's building the really shitty
No,
because
hey,
he's
I'm making a
sitting there
superhero.
deep
I'm-
throating a slightly invisible man.
Why would the other person be? It's like, oh, I must feel takes that right now.
why would you be deep throating me?
Well, I think in
That's
this
all
situation,
he's got, man.
No, fuck off.
It's either,
You
he's
put that
either
in there.
melting you, he's either
put that-
melting you, or
Yeah.
he's deep throating.
You know those YouTube channels where like they like do like the it's not AI. It's like they generate like like Superman versus who would win. You know those like simulations. If you were to put all these powers that like we're building superheroes at this point at the end of the draft, I wonder who would be like the last man standing.
Yeah, I think so. I think what I'm realizing now is you got to kind of, like you said, you're building a Frankenstein here, right?
Yeah.
So I think I had to.
And Rocky's got the best one right now.
Does he have the best one? You think?
I do think so right
Yes,
now.
100%.
Yeah. Because
I
although
think read minds is super underrated here.
it is, but you gotta somehow be on offense. Right now, you're defense.
Why
you
do I
can
have to be on
fly and you
offense?
can read minds.
Yeah, you can run away quick, or you know what I'm going to do, but I'm still stronger than you, so you can't do anything to stop
That's
it.
true.
So you got to pick offense here.
I don't because
gotta
I
go
could
on
just
attack.
lean more into this.
You could shapeshift into like
I mean,
a
I could
javelin and
be,
then
I
fall
could be,
over.
I could be Lex Luthor
Shape of.
and lean into the.
Shape
you know,
of a
that's what I'm
mind-reading desk. I
Better yet, you just shapeshift into spikes, and then you predict where he's gonna walk next.
No, well, it's not a prediction,
You
right?
see
But
how-
I can read his
you
mind.
see how
No, that's
bad
what I'm
this
saying.
sounds?
That's what I'm saying.
You got to go on
Yeah,
offense.
no,
here.
I don't think I can go on offense. There's not enough offense on the board.
I think there's an offensive thing here.
Not really.
Yeah, 'cause
No.
you can tell the shark to eat him.
No.
Just get him into a body of
Yeah,
water.
if I'm in water, but
Yeah, no.
I just telepate away.
Well, Lex Luthor's super smart. Get him in water. Figure a way.
No, I think I'm going to go with number 1. I'm going to shapeshift into objects. And here's
So
why.
what would be your first object you would shapeshift into?
Come on, man. Don't make this too easy. Come on.
No, I don't know. I don't know where he's going with
Yeah,
that.
no, not rhetorical.
Okay. Let me think of what actually makes sense and not a joke.
Team name is Beings of Power.
Beings of Power. All right, so what would I don't know what the first thing would be. I really don't.
That's I know what the first thing I'd do if I
What would you-
teleported.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
What would be the first thing you would shapeshift into?
yeah,
Nothing. That's why I didn't choose it.
yeah.
Yeah, but
see,
we're asking you.
yeah.
I can't imagine how you could use shapeshifting into objects as,
not?
as anything that would help
Because you
me.
have a conscious.
If I
'cause it's still
no,
you,
no,
but
all
you
right.
just
So
can't
now
move.
let's see. You're my nemesis, right? And I need to know what you're planning. I could read your mind, but I can't get close to you.
Oh, so you're super espionage.
Yeah,
So
shape
I can
of
shapeshift
Rocky's
into your
bed.
couch. Yeah. Or your bed. See what's going on in there. Probably not much.
Well,
But I can
is
shapeshift into
Zach
your
over?
microwave.
'Cause
No,
something
Zach,
could be going on.
Is the
Something
loophole?
could be really happening. You might not want to
I just
read
thought of
minds
this.
about.
if I wanted to, if I want some action, I'd probably shapeshift into your microwave or something like that.
You could slowly poison him. Just give him more radio waves.
I could do that. I'm not thinking about that. But no, seriously, I'm thinking everything else on the board. How can I got to enhance what I already have. I could fly. I could get to places that maybe you can't get to as easily because you're just a guy spitting and swallowing. Right? So I
But
can
he's
fly.
got them both covered. Everything with his mouth is covered. He's
Everything's
swallowing. He's
covered in his mouth.
spitting.
Yeah, yeah. So I can travel at a faster rate. I think flying. Hopefully I'm not flying at 5 miles
He
an hour.
is. You know what? He is creating so far
A sex
the
demon.
gayest
Gayest
superhero
ever.
Just-
But if I could get to where you're going to be,
I can spit. I can
and
swallow.
I could disguise myself as anything in the room. You won't know I'm there, and then I could read your mind. I could read. That's how I enhance my powers. I don't think I could compete with your strength.
I'm about to potentially make this pick for you because I didn't think about this.
What?
Are robots objects?
No, I
No.
don't think so. Are they? Well, if I could be a car, then I could be a robot.
You can be a robot,
Well, there
but
you go.
a robot has artificial intelligence. And first of all,
Not all robots have artificial
Yeah, that's true.
intelligence.
I mean, yeah,
You could
but
be
you'd
like one
have
of
to
those
be a
little-
robot that's possible right now,
Yeah. You know how
which
they
is
have-
nothing.
No,
You're going to
wait.
lift things? I mean, you're like a butler.
Well, it's about being around so I could read the mind.
Wait, but time out. You know those little.
That's my greatest power. Is
those
reading your mind.
robots. Those little. They do like cage matches.
Oh yeah. That's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you can be one of those.
Yeah. I could get you like that.
Yeah, just
Little axe.
Right now, the only thing you could
pick at
do
you.
is read my mind, and my
Yeah.
mind is saying, I'm about to crush you. And then I teleport and smash you because you're a chair.
I'll fly.
He's a flying little like
What are you gonna do when I fly?
unalive robot that can read minds.
I'm going to teleport
Teleport where?
wherever you're going.
How do you know where I'm going?
I'll figure it out.
No, you won't.
Yeah, good
I'll know
plan.
where you're going,
You could be a cheese
and I
grater.
can hire Captain Deep Throat to swallow you when you get there.
You could be a cheese grater,
I could be a cheese grater.
Oh, wow.
and you could fly.
I could be a knife, and I could fly and kill you.
Yeah, no, you just did it. Boom. You literally could be a flying machine.
You won't know where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Listen,
that's,
we're going to let people decide.
Because I think if you now hold on, I think if you're gonna teleport, you have to think. I seen Jumper. Okay, you didn't see Jumper. You seen Jumper, right? All right, you got to think about where you're teleporting to. So I could read your mind, know where you're going. I'll just be waiting there as a fucking.
But
knife.
you can't teleport.
I can
So
fly.
you'd have to get there.
Yeah, that's true. No,
That's
yeah,
true,
no,
yeah.
he's
It's
beating you.
worthless.
That's
Like
true.
it's a dumb thing.
What
yeah.
about your bed?
Are you
could
going
be
to
there.
lie and wait?
You're gonna go lay down.
And then
Gonna
boom,
lie
turns
and
into a
wait.
knife.
Knife in the bed. Boom.
Yeah, that's
Like
I
true.
a
have
murder
super
you.
strength.
No, he makes you.
You're
No,
gonna lay down on me.
you're gonna be asleep.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You just turn into like
Were
a
you never
mine.
gonna sleep? Do you have that power too?
Maybe.
Insomnia. That's a real superpower.
All
I
right,
should
go.
be on this list.
Alrighty, so I can deep throat anything and I have acid spit. What do I do next?
I know what you do next. You know?
Let me just look at this real quick. Not a lot of picks left, huh?
It's getting slim.
I feel like
Wait.
we need to cross these off that have been chosen.
Wait.
Yeah. Why don't you do it?
Oh my gosh, how's it still here? I'm taking super speed.
Was that not taken already? Damn
Yeah.
it! I forgot.
I'm taking super
Shit.
speed. Yeah, fuck you. In the third round, Team Super Zero's taking super
You could've
speed.
Just erased it. Yeah.
No, this is fine. Number one's
Damn
gone.
it!
Number two's gone.
I thought super speed was gone. Oh
5.
my god.
Let's go.
See, that's bullcrap because it would have been crossed off.
Oh, whatever. Cry River. I was thrown a wild card pick that I didn't make in the
earned
first
that
round.
wild card.
Listen,
No, I
I
don't
was
want
shocked
it.
that you didn't pick Super.
Let's go.
Thought it was gone.
Yeah, but you
Because
don't
you
really
tried to
need
pick it the week before.
No,
or the
honestly, I
pick
do think
before.
I think shapeshifting objects is better for the character.
I don't think
I
so.
think he's blown.
being
No, because I
serious.
could fly at super speed if I had super speed.
Yeah, but why?
Fuck.
Yeah, but what? Oh, yeah, that's true. You could double down on it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm quick. I can get you now.
He deep throat like the wind.
I can. No, I can get you now. See, you guys were like, "Oh, how's he gonna get you in his mouth?" Now, hey, I'm quicker than you now. I'm
good.
quicker.
You come near me, I'm teleporting.
But you can't
Boom.
fly though, so
I'm gone.
But I think if I run fast enough, I can run
that's
on
not
air.
no. That's what.
He's like making shit up now.
I mean, these are fake things, but okay.
Well, maybe
Are they?
not.
Yeah, so look at me getting a nugget
Listen,
in the third round.
somewhere
Damn it,
there's
I
a guy
did
from
not-
2800 that can fly right
Okay,
now.
All right.
Maybe. I'm not gonna say it's not possible.
It's possible. I don't know if he can fly though.
No, I
No, the
honestly
teleport- or
do
the
believe
time travel.
that there are people among us that are from.
I think that's. I think
Other
that's,
times.
That's fair.
I do.
Who dropped
In
their
fact,
cat?
you know what? I
I
got to be
did.
honest with you. I think every billionaire might actually be a time traveler.
Everyone.
Or
No,
a
but
lot
the
of them,
cure to
right?
cancer is definitely out there.
All right, different subject.
But kind of the same because they're saying they have access to the money.
Yeah, but they don't want to cure cancer because they make more money off.
Yeah, but like for their families and stuff.
Different show. Whose turn is it?
Rocky.
It's mine. I'm looking because there's not much left.
I think there's one for Phil that's just right there for the taking.
And I'm trying to figure out what would be the coolest. I don't think 3 is any help or barely any help. I think 4 could be, but I don't know that I need it.
Oh, okay, Mr.
I mean, I'm already
Mr.
the
Doomsday over here.
greatest superhero ever created.
I don't think so.
You are getting destroyed by Dr. Anaconda. That's not how you say Anaconda.
I don't.
said
First of all,
Dr.
he
Anaconda.
just made the gayest draft gayer. 10
Nah, I
I
think
don't
my name
like.
would be Dr. Deep.
I kind of like 13.
Yeah. 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 Take 10. You know you want to.
Yeah, this is tough. I don't know that 14 or 6 help me much.
I think this is appropriate, right? Because like now we're at the back end of the draft and they're starting to get shitty, right? Did I do a good job here? Okay.
You know, you and that marker.
Yeah, you're really pressing. That's not
What
even
is
ink.
that? How does that help me?
Who are you asking?
Okay, I think I know what I'm
He's
going to
going
do.
Crazy.
Man, missing out on super speed really screwed my.
I don't think
My
that's
list
that
out.
bad still.
It did.
I think I can make a case that I just made myself
Omnipotent.
Thanos.
No way.
So, team, the greatest Italian hero.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say breathe underwater because, like, I immediately have all the treasures ever underneath the water
Why?
Yeah.
because I can go anywhere. I
yeah,
can
but you don't
pick
can't
up any
withstand
ship.
pressures.
I can. Why not? I can teleport there.
Where are you teleporting to?
Mariana Trench.
Where?
Yeah, but then you can't.
I think if we're saying I can breathe underwater, we're saying
No,
that
we're
I
not
can
saying
handle
that.
any kind of
No,
pressure.
no.
that
we're
just means you can
not.
breathe underwater.
All right, well
What?
done.
We didn't do that for anything else, and we're doing that for you.
I don't think, even though you have
That he could deep throat a bomb.
yeah, because
No,
I can
we
deep throat
disputed
He made his
that.
stomach-
We disputed
because
that.
it says anything. You just breathe underwater.
Yeah, you just read like
All
you
right.
could hold your breath.
Period.
I like that.
I do think though super strength
Can you
will-
swim?
super
far?
strength gives him the ability to
Yeah,
withstand
I think
some pressure.
again, I'm building. You got to look at my superhero in the composite.
I understand.
Super strength.
How
I think
far-
I can withstand any kind of pressure.
Not any kind.
Come on, you see what I'm talking about? And where are
Most.
you teleporting to get to this?
you do have to know like where you're going.
Teleporting is a different thing altogether. Let's
No, I know
breathe.
it's
The
part
breathing.
of it. The breathing is nothing. The breathing is the reason I didn't
Okay,
pick it because it's absolutely nothing.
Teleporting underwater,
Unless you could
where I can
swim.
breathe, and I'm
Are
collecting
you
all
gonna
the
swim-
treasures from every Spanish
But
ship that was
how?
destroyed.
You don't know where they are.
I
Gotta
don't.
find
I don't
them.
have to know. I can just keep teleporting until I find
Well,
them.
just
That
see
is
how
true.
long
and,
that
and-
takes you.
and you know,
The ocean's pretty
I mean,
big.
honestly, you know around where.
Do you know?
Yeah, it's historical.
I know. If we looked it up, I'm sure the area
yeah,
is like hundreds or
Yeah,
thousands.
but
of
you don't have
miles.
like any like
but I can
super sight.
teleport down there and I can breathe forever till I find it.
Okay.
Can you?
There's a lot of things going on here. You'd have to defend
You could
yourself from
breathe
whatever's
forever,
down
but can
there.
you navigate down there?
Yeah.
Why not?
You'd be spending a
What
lot
do you
of
mean?
time.
Why not?
I can also get huge, so I can walk. Like I mean, listen,
That's true, that's true. I forgot
I'm a
about that.
monster. Listen, this is a beautiful creation.
You
I've
can
done.
you can grow, but then you're
Damn
not
right.
down there to see
Yeah, you'd
what
miss
you're
it.
looking for.
Put my head in the water.
You'd have to find like the
You got
perfect.
your head in the water yet? You know how deep the Mariana Trench
Not
is?
even a
you idiot?
superhero. I just put
So how
my
you
duck
gonna
my head
see to
under.
the bottom of the ocean now.
You still can't
I got
see that
super
deep.
sight
You have
I
to.
think-
you don't have super sight. You'd have to bring a flashlight.
Yeah, why do you have super sight?
because I got super
No,
strength.
you're adding shit
That's
on.
crazy.
Nah, he knows he's bullshit.
We'll let our listener
Breathe underwater is crazy.
We'll let our listener. We'll let Rocky's friend from Virginia decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, breathe underwater. You gonna cross that out or no?
That's
No,
fine.
can't we just
Yeah.
we got it
You
across.
did the other
list.
ones for some reason.
At this point, well, I would say I would like to be on record saying that when I was younger, I still think breathing underwater would be a superpower that I wouldn't be upset with, because
It's not terrible, but it's like if
I do feel like
if you can't swim,
the fear of drowning.
you're just
though.
a guy that cannot drown.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can swim.
Well, you can swim like Rocky swims, or you can swim like you
Listen,
swim.
again, you have to look at the rest of my strength.
I'm aware.
Remember,
I
we're
think if
building
I
a
learned
composite.
that I could breathe
Just
underwater,
because you're super strong doesn't mean you're a super swimmer.
Why not?
What do you mean? Why not?
maybe you sink.
Yeah, why not? Are you not denser with your?
I don't know where to go.
Are
with
you gonna turn
guys.
little?
I get the hate because I have
You're gonna
built
be a
a
shrimp.
super team.
You're gonna be a shrimp and go to the bottom of the Mariana Trench.
Yeah, you know.
Oh boy. Okay.
Let's see what you got, Mister. I
Not-
missed on super speed to take.
I can't believe I
inanimate-
missed on that. I thought he
inanimate
took
objects.
it. Yeah. The shapeshift objects is not nothing.
It's not. He's a flying knife. At the
I
end
could be
of the
a
day.
flying anything.
At
This
the
is
end
so
of the day.
stupid. I can't believe we're even thinking
Be a
about.
flying anything.
Listen, admit that you screwed up and you didn't take super speed. I was wondering why you didn't.
I'm the one that brought it up,
did, he
idiot.
No, but I was wondering why you didn't take it. I didn't know that you. I didn't know that you didn't.
Didn't
That
know.
you didn't realize it was still there. I thought
Yeah, I
you were
didn't.
consciously deciding to
No.
turn into a toaster
The-
rather than be quick.
First of all, I think you're misrepresenting the power, so fuck you.
You can heat the hell
All
out of a
right?
Pop
And then,
Tart.
like I said, he said super speed, so in the back of my brain, the recesses, I thought it was gone.
I just realized I'm getting number 10 because I'm last.
Oh yeah.
You got the worst team ever.
Nah, there's a superhero here that exists.
No.
Like this.
Well, all right, so
Yeah, go ahead and make your pick. Beings of power.
I don't know. Let me see. You can.
I think there's one right here.
No, there's a couple. I'm just trying to see what the best pick is. What you shrink and grow, he's super strength. Right, I'm not even worried about him.
You underestimate me, man. I'm quick, and once I get you in my clutches, you're literally going to disintegrate.
I don't know.
I mean, number 4 is
don't
such
know.
like a power that you would get in the 70s. Right?
I don't think we've ever done a better pick for somebody else than what we did in this.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Well,
it was perfect.
Well, you guys are getting good practice because repetition is key. 5 times in a row, you've had to pick a wild card for me. So, yeah.
All right, I'm going number 3, slightly invisible.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't go X-ray vision?
Yeah, he's
What am I X-ray visioning?
You can
What?
see through
I'm gonna look
walls
at
and
people's
stuff.
injuries. Nah.
No, actually,
no.
yeah.
I don't think you're able to see through things.
You are.
Yeah.
With
So
X-ray
like
vision
with mind reading, X-ray vision,
would be
No.
that much better.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything.
because
Because
now
then you can see.
Yeah,
Everything.
You can say it again.
you can see.
You can't see everything though.
because otherwise you're just like, oh,
Why do-
I'm
if you
hearing
can
a
see
thought.
everything, why is there MRIs? Can't see everything.
Well, it takes time. Wait, what?
I don't know. What are you going to do with slight invisibility?
Yeah, that's. I cannot believe.
So let me ask
I'm
you
a
this.
slightly invisible flying
we,
knife.
we didn't say slightly. Well, I think it matters.
I don't
You would have to strike at
So,
night.
so if I'm slightly invisible and I'm flying, you're gonna see me way later than you would if
You
I.
can't back into this. This
No,
is a
this is
bad
good.
choice.
This is a good pick.
No,
This is
it's
a good
not.
pick.
Tell me-
Slightly invisible is
Tell
great.
me what you would do with this.
What do you
You're-
mean?
You're like a shadow.
Slightly
I'd
invisible.
shapeshift into an object in your room and be slightly invisible.
You would slightly scare me.
No, you wouldn't know I was there.
And you.
I
picked
would
this
know
over
you.
No,
X-ray
I
you
would
vision.
wouldn't.
slightly know you were there.
No,
If you had
wouldn't.
X-ray vision, Phil, and you could
Oh.
read minds, you would see.
It was powerful.
What
everything
am I
coming.
seeing with X-ray vision?
You would see everything coming.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
Why?
Because you can see through walls and stuff, and you can
No,
see.
you can only see through certain walls.
No, what do you
have
mean?
X-ray vision.
X-ray vision you can't see through lead.
Oh, you're saying literal X-ray. Like
Okay,
the
how many things are
X-rays.
built on
a
a lead,
lot
Phil?
of things, the important stuff.
No, nothing's built on a lead.
If you knew I had X-ray vision, you wouldn't build lead walls around you. Yes, you would. And then poof, no
I don't
power.
know.
Hey,
I'd
just
be
hire me and
concerned
I'll
about you.
swallow
Got to be honest with you.
I'll destroy
I
those
don't know
walls.
that I'd be like worried. I'd be like,
I
oh,
think I got to be on your team. I just got to read minds for you. I think.
what is this guy gonna do
You're
to
like a
me once he
sidekick?
reads my mind? I'll
Yeah, I
crush
think
him.
I'd be sidekick.
I'll teleport him down into the ocean because I
You
can
can't
breathe and murder
teleport
him.
me.
Why
Yeah.
not?
No,
What?
you
See how you
teleport.
make shit up?
Yeah, you do that.
You teleport me. X-ray vision, I just think there's no use for it.
I got to see what Anaconda's gonna do here.
Hey, keep calling me that.
Why not MRI vision?
We know what he's getting last, so we can make things stale.
He's gonna get sound Mimi cry right here.
I don't think so.
I think that's a good
You
power. I'm not
you
gonna
talk
lie.
to fish, you idiot.
And just fish. No, like
You can't breathe.
No,
You can't breathe anymore. We can talk to the fish.
you gotta be like on a boat.
Hello, fish.
See, I built myself into a perfect fifth pick.
All right, Rocky,
I just
shut
can't-
up.
With-
I big brained the hell out of this
Oh,
episode.
fuck off.
You had the
You were the
first
first
pick.
overall pick.
Yeah, but I still had to think.
Oh, okay.
Like I backed myself into great. This I'm unstoppable.
Teleport is the reason that you're winning this draft.
Shrink and grow is powerful. Super
shrink and
strength.
grow is,
I'm gonna-
to me,
I'm gonna
Phil,
take it.
you picked flying over super strength.
What?
You picked flying over super strength.
No, I didn't.
No, he
Did I?
took
Yeah, you did. I did
No.
super strength third.
So what
You
picked?
could have had
yeah.
super.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think super. I think flying is better.
See, that's a choice you just made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bad choice. But you
Is
made
it?
Okay. Team.
Why is super strength better? Not better than flying. Oof.
This is a debate.
You gonna tell him?
Super strength
Well,
works with you because you already had
I think
teleportation.
I think it depends on the style. I don't know.
you had teleportation already. That's
Actually,
why
I do
super
think
strength
super
works.
strength is better than flying because at the end of the day, like you're gonna be tangible, right? You gotta like do things.
Yeah, but if he didn't have teleportation and he's just super strong, I just fly around him.
I think if flying is more.
It
of
only
like an
works for him
escape.
because he has teleportation.
Okay, if you would have chosen teleportation first,
Yeah.
I would have chosen super strength, and then flying. I'm Superman
Why would you get flying too?
because he's got deep throat.
I wouldn't take shrink. I wouldn't take shrink and grow. Super strength and flying together would be great. Yeah, that's true. But if I would have taken super strength, you would have probably took flying.
I don't know. We can debate this all day. I won.
So Team Super Zero in the fourth round is going to go with X-ray vision because that seems to be the most.
Yeah. you
that's
left it. You left two
best
things
one.
for him. You
Yeah,
left.
thanks, man.
I mean, you made him.
I didn't know about super speed. X-ray vision. I think it's stupid.
X-ray vision is good because if I'm running and I'm like, there's something coming up, I can look through and be like, oh, I could go past it.
You know, you
Right.
never do. That's fair
Like
because
what?
you never see the Flash bump into things, but he should.
Yeah, and
Because
now
he's
I don't
moving
have
so
to.
quick. How can he see?
Because you know
it?
what? I'm running so quick and I'm seeing things and I'm
So
spitting
who's the
through it.
superhero that everybody loves that has X-ray vision?
Doesn't Superman have X-ray vision?
Yeah. Well, when does he use it?
I don't know if he ever needs to
He
like
looks at people.
break into Fort
undressed.
Knox.
There's no. I'm
Tell
just
me he
saying,
hasn't
there's no
checked
way-
out some women.
I would be using
Sure,
it for
yes.
monetary. I'd be.
What would you be
I'd
doing?
Be like picking locks and looking through like stuff.
Well,
And it's just like you it is like an extra defense mechanism. Like you
I
get
don't think it is.
you're one step ahead.
I think what he'd do if you think about it, he would like
Like if someone
X-ray vision a safe, then he'd deep throat the hell out of that. And let me tell you what, when it came out the back end, he'd be
No,
rich.
I have corrosive spit.
Well, yeah, but
Anything
that would
I-
kill the money,
money
too.
too. Yeah.
Well, that's why I don't do that to the safe. I have X-ray vision. I just open it.
With what?
I can see.
Well, wouldn't you know
You
that
don't
I can
have
see the
strength.
stuff in the
Combo.
safe already?
Yeah, I
I
don't
can
think you
see
can
the
see a
combo.
combo.
Why do you see the combo?
Okay, fine. I spit at the safe and I break I break the barrier and I just
So
put
you
my
don't-
hand
You
in
don't
and I
need
take the money.
X-ray
need
vision.
X-ray
You just go
vision.
walk around
Well, what if
spitting on
there's a bunch
everything.
of safe? What if there's like what if not every safe's made the same? What if one safe has like no money in it and it's not worth my time?
I commend you.
I
All
get to
you're
do
doing is-
inventory.
all
Listen,
you're
I
doing is
commend
spitting
you
on it.
because you have not given up.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
that's still
commend you because you're still trying.
Oh, I'm a
I-
stubborn son of a bitch.
Yeah, no. I have to say he's going down fighting.
All I'm saying is that you have an extra layer that you can see of anything.
No,
Not made of
it's
lead.
not true. It's not just lead, but yeah. Go
Well,
ahead.
you know, I spit at the lead and then I see past it.
Well, then, yeah, so you don't need it. All right, go ahead.
I'm one step ahead.
Whose turn? Is it my
Mine.
turn again?
No, it's. I'm trying to because I did back myself into the perfect.
You could be Aquaman.
Superhero.
You could be super Aquaman.
Well, like I'm actually
no.
almost
Yeah,
every
kinda.
cool superhero combined right now. I am. I mean, you got to look at this.
Okay.
But so I'm
I
gonna
thought
do
you were
it.
gonna keep going. All right.
just make the fifth pick.
The coolest, I think you're So you're Nightcrawler, you're Ant-Man, maybe Captain America, and Aquaman. I mean, those are like some of the lamest.
No,
Let's see what he has here.
I'm talking to fish. So
Yeah, you're Aquaman.
I have basically control of
You're Aquaman,
water.
dude.
Here's the thing about talking to fish. They don't got to listen to you. You are not the king of the sea. You
Yeah,
are just
yeah.
going to
They
talk to
don't,
fish.
they don't obey you. They just talk to you. So
They're going to be mildly curious.
No,
to
you're
what
like,
I have to
they're gonna
say.
talk to
You're
you.
like, hey, where's that treasure? And be like, fuck.
You're like
fuck
Dr.
off.
Doolittle.
I am Superman, got super strength.
You're Dr. Doolittle.
I'm the Hulk, super strength.
Well, no,
Shrink.
no. Wait, hold on. No. Superman doesn't have super strength. No, he doesn't.
He's strong.
He's a Kryptonian.
He harnesses the power
He
of the
gets
sun.
he gets his power from the sun. He doesn't have super strength. So when he's
No.
on Krypton, he's a regular
But
man.
he's
He's in
super
a different
strong.
place. Only in certain places.
okay, but I am super
So just
strong.
saying, no.
So I'm combining
Superman.
Superman on Earth,
Super strength is
Along
like Captain
with-
America.
Captain America.
Super strength.
You're making my case.
No,
The
he's-
Hulk.
No, not Hulk.
Here's
I'm
the thing
big
about
and
talking to
small.
fish.
That's huge. And teleporting the hell out of everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I can swim and breathe underwater, and I can talk to fish.
Talking to
Where's your
fish
swim part come
almost does nothing.
If I can breathe underwater, I can swim. God dang it!
Well, can you swim,
Why?
Rocky? Can Rocky swim?
from? I don't know.
Then Rocky can swim.
Well, he can swim like Rocky swims,
Sure.
which I'm sure is just normal swimming.
But I do think with super
You don't
strength
know.
you can
Throw some
withstand
fins at
currents
me, I
a little bit.
yeah, he can withstand currents, but he's not a great swimmer by any stretch.
All right, the greatest Italian hero.
That
I
is
won.
true. You are just kind of like a slightly
guy.
stronger man in the water.
I don't.
Talking to fish
saying.
almost means nothing.
Yeah, it really doesn't mean anything.
I listen. Your number
You might
one
as
is
well
deep.
have
You,
been
have to,
turning
you gotta
breads
find
down.
it. You gotta find a really
I mean,
like
you,
helpful
you,
fish.
You spit
You know what
acid
I mean?
and you deep throat. I
yeah,
don't know
what kind of fish are you talking to?
Like you're gonna have to try
Shark.
a lot of fish because not every fish is just gonna give you what you want. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, hey, where's that treasure?
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, fish are pretty stupid too.
Yeah, we don't know what fish
no,
are really
you don't listen.
going on about.
There's only like 4 animals on this planet that scientifically have been proven to have community. 2 are in the ocean.
Where are they?
Dolphins,
Can't talk to those.
orcas.
Can't talk to those.
Yeah, those are not fish.
They're mammals.
Listen,
No,
an idiot,
no,
huh?
yeah.
listen.
Maybe
Did
you should've got a
Aquaman
brain.
talk to dolphins? He did.
He's
Well,
Aquaman.
you're not Aquaman.
Aquaman
You're
can
just a
talk-
guy that could talk to fish.
Aquaman can talk to more than just fish. He can talk to
He
mammals.
talks to everything in the ocean.
He talks to whales. He
And they
talks
obey
to-
him, by the way.
Yeah, because he's the king of the sea. You're
I'm
just a guy
talking to
that's
hell
just
to
talking
some
to-
orcas.
No, you're
and
not.
dolphins.
You would die if an orca came up to you. You
I
would
don't know.
die.
He could fight the
Super
orca.
strong.
He can fight the orca, but
Yeah,
he's
but
I
you
can
have to put a-
teleport.
He's
Yeah.
not talking to
I
the orca.
teleport into the damn orca and I bust out of his belly. I win.
Okay, yes, but you have to fight
That's
a lot
fair.
of
You
orcas.
can't
You got
stop
that.
me. You
You
can't.
gotta
No, but
fight- you gotta fight
a lot of
we're
orcas.
saying the talking to the fish thing is
I'm
basically.
talking to fish.
You should have turned bread still.
Talking to the eels. They're wrapping around the orcas and
Good
No,
talk to
you
eels.
can't
But
Cooking
you
me
can't
some dinner.
control them. You gotta like coerce
No.
an eel.
Yeah, are you
You
like
charming?
a salesman?
You gotta charm the fish.
I get what you're trying to do. I respect this.
This is real.
No, yeah,
I
I don't
respect
get why
this.
you talking.
I respect this.
Talking to
Let's
fish
make
is
your
like the-
pick because it's the last one.
No, his is the last
Yeah.
one.
Well, you have the last real pick.
Yeah, that's true.
The only thing
I
that
almost
could
took
be
it
seen
from
as a possible superpower. And I think you were going to take bread. You were going to take bread.
Damn it! You should have let him.
No, I was already erasing it. I forgot the other one was there.
Something's wrong.
We're
I'm
tired.
tired. Sound mimicry.
Yeah.
It is 9:00. Holy crap.
Yeah, fuck my life. So
Like
I'm
and
gonna
subscribe, please, for the love of God.
I'm gonna be there.
We
I'm
work
gonna
hard
be-
for you, God darn it.
I'm gonna be in your room. A slightly visible coffee table or end table.
It would be better if you were just
Or
a
I could
visible one.
just be a sock. I could be anything.
Can I ask you a question? Genuine question.
Please
No.
clip that.
Wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it be better to be a fully visible coffee
yeah,
table?
If it's you're right. I would have to be something a lot smaller and barely visible to be totally
There
Like a
is-
penny.
inconspicuous.
There's no
Like a-
worth
like
to
a-
that
like a penny.
power. Slightly invisible it's nothing.
No, it's
it-
something.
No,
No,
it's
it's something.
It's less.
It's not.
It's like a negative superpower.
It's better than talking to fish.
It's something. You
It's
know how
not.
like you know how you
Well, you just can't do anything but have conversations with fish. That's it.
I'd like to know what they're thinking.
All right, well, that's not a good
That's not-
superpower.
yeah.
And me in the right lighting, the right situation, it could work.
It's like to me, it's like a excuse me, it's like a fly.
And then I do the
Because you
thing.
see a fly, but then it moves around and you can't.
And then I do the thing. I do sound. Remember, I mimic Trisha's voice from the kitchen.
All right.
You go to the kitchen. I steal the state secrets out of the drawer and I fly out the window.
Boom.
Boom. Roasted.
He's like a spy.
I
He's
mean,
like a
I'm
super
not.
spy.
Sound mimicry is a decent superpower. I'm going to give that
It's
to
better
you.
than talking to fish.
Yeah, and I thought about
Yeah,
it, but
it's
I
better
felt
than
like
X-ray vision,
it
too.
wasn't better with the rest of my strengths.
Talking to fish works.
I don't
for
know.
you.
It put
What?
It put being able to breathe underwater.
Yeah, but you
focus.
can't do anything. You just talk.
I feel
mean,
like
if you
you
want to
would've
have a
been-
conversation, it's great.
You would have been well rounded if you took sound mimicry because then
Listen,
you've got a little bit.
why
of
don't you take
espionage
your
to
pick
you.
and then we'll talk about
Okay,
well-rounded
let's just take your
superheroes.
pick.
Just
Okay,
the band
just
it
go
off
ahead and
here.
say this because this came out of your mind. You could have chosen anything.
I didn't think I was gonna get the last pick, man.
Well, maybe you should have.
Yeah, at this point, maybe I should prepare for that. I found this one online, in case you're wondering. Team Super Zero in the 5th round. I can turn bread stale like at any time.
And you know what else can do that?
Air.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, it's
Time.
time.
Well, guess what? I take out time.
Exposure to
Yeah.
air.
But what do you do with stale bread?
Piss people off.
What do you throw it away?
Make the hell out of stuffing. That's the only
I
thing you
guess,
could
yeah.
do.
Ooh, I
You know
love
what? He's
stuffing.
big
Thank
around
you.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you for that.
It's a big Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh,
guy.
yeah, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
Not only do I have X-ray vision and I can deep throat anything, I'm winning all those hot dog contests, and I can break into safes.
Yeah.
But I'm literally the stuffing empire.
I respect.
though?
I respect
You
that
still
you're
have to
trying.
have all the bread.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
I respect that you're trying still. I'm
I
gonna
honestly,
say.
at the end of the day, it's just I can piss people off. You know, they're about to take a bite into a sandwich. Still,
That would suck.
yeah, fuck yeah, piss me off. Go ahead, try.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Imagine he could ruin any sandwich you ever try to eat.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
He'd ruin sandwiches for you.
I'd stop eating the sandwich.
Nah.
Done. Superpower.
Yeah, you try cutting out bread from a
Yeah,
diet.
start cutting-
Anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone try cutting
Come
out
on.
bread from a diet.
That's superpower I wish I had.
And that's the show. You want to
Alright,
recap?
So should we recap?
Yeah, let's recap. Let's get home.
So I've got the greatest Italian hero. I've got number 1, I'm teleporting everywhere. Number 2, I can shrink and grow. Number 3, super strength. Number 4, I can breathe underwater. Number 5, I can talk to fish and mammals.
No, you cannot talk
No,
to
you can't talk to mammals. Our team Beans of Power is going with read minds. I can also fly. I can shape shift, but only into objects. I'm slightly invisible, and I can mimic any sound.
3
in the
and 4
world.
are just the
I
most
love-
worthless.
I love just
They're not.
For some reason,
slightly
for some reason,
invisible.
like, the word slightly is
not bad.
so funny. Like slightly
and
invisible.
I can
It's
turn
You're
into different
underestimating the
shapes,
slightness.
but only inanimate shapes.
Okay. Team Super Zero, I can deep throat anything. I have corrosive acid spit. I have super speed. I have X-ray vision, and I can turn bread stale.
So
Man,
this
I
is
can't
where I'm
wait
going to say
I can't
that
wait to see this cut up.
not only are you not first, but you're last because you passed up. You passed up. Let me see your list again.
Yeah.
You passed up super speed
Yeah.
for turning into inanimate
Oh,
objects,
why are you looking at me but talking to him?
and you passed up
Excuse me. X-ray vision.
X-ray vision to
X-ray
choose slightly
vision is
invisible.
nothing.
You
X-ray
gave
vision
him
is-
second place.
X-ray vision
Let's
is
go.
nothing. I disagree.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna let
You still haven't proved to me what X-ray vision is good for. There's no superhero that you know that is wow, they have X-ray vision. That's cool.
I mean,
Who?
first of all,
Who?
think about this.
Slightly
And this
invisible?
alone-
Now we're talking.
This alone makes this a great pick
What?
for the perv factor. You don't think that Mark
For the what factor?
perv? You don't think? I mean,
Oh.
you immediately
For who?
see
Him?
for
Oh,
you
me?
any woman you ever want to see. Like, think about that. There's a power there.
That-
That would have been Mark's 1-1.
You know, he said this on record. He chose to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
this
you
was
said that.
unprovoked.
Oh, no, because I think that just for that it makes it better than
Hey,
slight,
Rocky, I don't know if you know
slight
this.
invisibility.
Rocky, I don't know if you know this, right? You could basically see hundreds of thousands of naked women online now for free to touch your
Wait,
hands.
what?
Yeah. So
You tell
X-ray
me
vision.
I don't have to have magazines anymore?
Yeah, so like X-ray vision was like a thing like in the 70s.
Listen.
Like it was cool because you could look through people's clothes and I
Listen,
mean, what are we talking about?
there's a power.
I have the real X-ray vision. I can see into your mind.
Well, dude, that was
There's a
deep.
power,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering whether I should say this or not, but I'm going to say it. There's a power to seeing anybody that you want to. Not because online
make a lot of dick jokes.
you're not getting to pick. It's
I'm playing-
who's available.
You are getting a pick.
It's who's available.
This is
There's
a
a lot
psychological
available.
warfare.
So
Because if someone's
He's got
got
a
like a small
crush.
wiener, I'm like, hey,
He's not
I'm like,
wondering.
you got a small wiener, man.
he's checking out the goods.
And then they can't.
So this is your argument for X-ray vision?
This is my argument for why he's second and not third.
I think I have a power complex over anyone now.
Sorry, I think being slightly invisible is more powerful than
Well,
X-ray
we're gonna
vision.
let them decide, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
whoever picks me gets to go to the Magic Cap. No,
You want to close this out?
Wow. Relax.
You did that to me on the other show.
No, yeah, I know, but it's me doing it. All
Oh,
right, so
fuck
here we
you.
go. So, hey, if
Fuck
you
you,
like the
crust
show,
bastard.
oh,
Oh shit.
I'm breaking the studio.
maybe you need a, I don't know. Anyway,
X-ray vision.
no, not X-ray vision. What?
Slight invisibility.
Agility. So if you like the show, go to our playlist. Check out our older shows. They're all great. They're all super, just like this one. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Let us know under the comments who won and what superpower you would like to have. You can check us out on all your socials at GOM Podcast. And wherever you listen to podcasts, you can find us as well. The Guys on Network, Guys on Draft, Guys on Sports. Shout out to Chalkboard and Thrive. Go check that out as well. Links in our bio. We love you. Peace.